hi, babe. Morning from Taiwan. My husband Spencer and I are spending our summer in Taiwan to study Chinese. We're staying in Kaohsiung, which is the south of Taiwan, and I want to take you along with me this week. It's Tuesday morning. I got here a few days ago. I'm just starting to get settled and into a routine, so let's start off our day with a run. It's about 6 a.m. right now. You have to run early to beat the heat and humidity. Real quick, I'll show you this morning view here. Really beautiful. Check out all these colorful buildings. To start your day with a run. Makes you feel like you accomplished something first thing. And this is a good view. Alright, quick break to appreciate this building and the dogs. This is the Kaohsiung Music Center. It's a beautiful morning, beautiful life. And that building right there is the 85. That's the tallest building in Kaohsiung. This is a nice quiet city. Slow start in the morning. All right, 5 kilometers complete. Every morning I have my creatine and some electrolytes. Now we're walking down the street to get some breakfast at our tried and true breakfast place. This is day 4 of me being in Taiwan. Spencer actually came at the beginning of June because the class that he's attending started early, and now I'm just doing private one-on-one classes. But after 4 days here, I've accepted that my hair is not going to cooperate and I can leave it down for a few minutes when I walk outside, but it starts to get so overstimulating and sweaty, so a bun it is. I've never seen more tickets on a scooter in my entire life. Lots of scooters here. And the scooters are all motorized, so it is a bit loud. You get used to it though. It's interesting because there's all of these covered walkways which are really helpful in the warmer months so you can be shielded from the sun, but actually there's also a gigantic typhoon coming at the end of this week, and this is nice to keep shelter from the rain. The typhoon is a pretty big deal coming and a lot of people are talking about this, so we're just gonna enjoy the sunshine while it's still here. The moon's still out. It's the breakfast place. And then you can pick from all of this yummy food. Yeah. This is good.
Good choice.
一起. And there's some coffee over here, some dojang. This looks like strawberry milk. Let's find a good table with a fan going on. Actually, the strawberry milk has me intrigued. 这个30好的，谢谢啊。这是牛奶吗？
哦，对，
草莓。
草莓牛奶。
哦，好的，谢谢。Here's our breakfast spread this morning. Spencer's been getting this every day he's been in Taiwan.
现豆浆.
Is it yummy? Wow, that's really good. Kind of tastes like the milk after Fruit Loops or something. Thing is as big as my head. There's also some meat inside. Now we'll get some coffee, and this place has the good AC. I'm going to show you guys this temple over here. So this area at night, there are some food vendors. There's a lot of activity going on, but this temple is just beautiful. Actually, not sure if you can see, but the moon is still out over there. This is such a blue sky we have today. And you know, I've seen a lot of temples before on my travels throughout Asia, but I've never seen one so colorful with such intricate detail. This is really impressive to me. Incredible. I've seen a lot of temples in Kaohsiung so far, and they're kind of nestled into all of the buildings in the city here, so it's an interesting contrast between the old and the new. I like juxtaposition like that. I think it adds a lot of character to a place. It's 9 a.m. here, and my next mission is to go hang out at the harbor with the uncles and read my book. Right now I'm reading The Help, and I actually started this book on the flight over here to Kaohsiung. I am hooked. I'm already over halfway done. Before I sit down, I'll show you around the harbor a little. Ooh. Stray dog over here. I have seen a lot of stray dogs. You want to know what else there is here? Monkeys. We were on a run the other day and we actually just saw a monkey sitting on the side of the road, and that scares me a bit. I don't love monkeys. I think they're very, very cute, but actually they can get quite aggressive and they're just a little unnerving to me. Guys, I have a confession. I used to be a Kindle hater, but my husband got me a Kindle and we hooked it up to Libby, where you can get free library books, and this is a game changer. I love having tons and tons of books in this convenient little device. I used to buy secondhand books or rent them from the library, but when you're going on a trip or traveling, books take up a lot of room, so it's nice to have something like this. Although I still love a physical book, and nothing beats the smell of a new book. I really love that. Kindles are great. I think this is one of my favorite things that I own. Alright, it's almost noon now. I have class at 1:30. I'm gonna find a quick lunch before my class. See what I can find on this main street. I don't love going out to eat by myself, but I think it's just because I don't have enough practice doing it. I feel a little uncomfortable, and I always bring a book just to have something to do, but yeah, trying to get better at that. It feels like quite a silly thing to be uncomfortable about because everybody's got to eat, you know? But not judging myself for how I feel, so just need some more practice. This place says they're open here. Let's give it a go. I got a bowl for lunch. We have some noodles, shredded chicken, tofu. Looks really good. See, this isn't so hard. Now I'm going to the campus, and first we have to go through this tunnel. This tunnel was actually built originally for tanks to pass through. It's pretty darn big. And there are signs over here to watch for monkeys. Gotta stay vigilant. It's a little spooky. I go Monday through Thursday every week, 2 hours in the afternoon, which I feel like is the perfect amount of time. Class is over, now I'm heading to the gym. Check out this view. Ocean feels like bath water. It is so warm. I wish I brought my bathing suit so I could go in all the way. Let's get some dinner.
I'll tell ye that much.
It's the next day, it's a rest day, so no run today. We are just on our way to breakfast now. Check out those plants up there and high to the moon. Isn't this water refill station interesting? Looks like a gas station. There's a kitty. 早安. Good morning, kitty. Hi. Friendly. Oh, do you like me or no? I see. The birds keep swooping down and bothering him. What are they doing? Breakfast spread of the day. I thought this sandwich looked a little interesting. Try something new. That. The sandwich is really yummy. The bread is pretty sweet. Kind of reminds me of a yolk chow, but not as crispy. You know, guys, I love this coffee shop that I showed you yesterday, but for some reason, there are so many mosquitoes in here. Yesterday, I killed like 4 of them, and today, they're testing me again. Oh. See? I feel like they should have... I feel like they should have some sort of deal. Kill 5 mosquitoes, get 1 latte for free. So today's Wednesday, and the big Typhoon Bravi, is supposed to hit tomorrow night, I believe, but the storm looks pretty intense. I think I read somewhere 180 mile per hour winds, and also looking at the weather radar, it's just like a huge mass of a weather system about to hit the island of Taiwan, so that's no good. There are many uncles arguing over there. I think more places should paint buildings fun colors like this. It's a big mood boost. Now it's time to go find some lunch, and something about me, guys, I am a total creature of habit. I want nothing more than to go back to the noodle place that I went to yesterday. I really liked that place, but I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone again and find a new place to eat. There's this dumpling place that has great reviews, so let's check it out. Right, here it is over here. Pretty simple, but the reviews are great. Funny enough, they have a Colorado Rockies game playing. Didn't expect that. I'm on my way to class now with my umbrella because the heat here really is that serious. I'm super excited for my class today because since I do one-on-one classes, I can request what kind of topics I want to learn about. Today I'll be learning about vocabulary and conversation around nail salons. This one will be really helpful to me because I get my nails done around once a month, and my nail ladies right now are really patient with me in Shanghai, but I just want to do better and be able to communicate my needs more. Actually, that's a big part of me wanting to learn the language. I want to connect with people. I want to be able to talk about what I need, what others need, and also by learning the language, you're also unlocking a lot of culture and learning about the people. In learning a new language, you have to get comfortable with the fact that you're a beginner at something and it's not going to be easy. You'll probably struggle, maybe embarrass yourself a little bit, but actually that doesn't matter because as long as you're making small progress, this is such a rewarding feeling. And as adults, we should probably be doing more things that make us feel uncomfortable or that we're new at. I mean, when you're a kid, you're learning things all the time. When we're adults, I think it can be easy to get comfortable and step away from that. Anyway, I hope that you can feel inspired to learn something new too. It's about 4:30 p.m. now, and we are going to take some bikes to the grocery store. Right, so these are the U-bikes. These are the public bikes of Taiwan. What you do, turn this on. Swipe your IC card. And once you scan that, it will unlock. Now, these bikes don't ride as smooth as a Hello bike, but it'll do. Now I'll take you in the grocery store, but first, look at this gate out front. How cool.
Big. It's like the one in Shunda.
Yeah, 很大.
Probably not as big, but
Still pretty big. Actually, this feels like a total normal grocery store. Can get some bakery items here. Anything yummy, babe? We could try. Let's get some apples. Bananas. Definitely. We don't have a stove or a microwave, so we're pretty limited on grocery shopping, and these are just things to keep in the fridge or snack on throughout the week. Here's something interesting. Doritos Century Egg flavor. Coriander. I've never seen that before. A strawberry Snickers. Looks like Thai. Many instant noodle options. Here's some spaghetti sauce in a bag. Interesting.
We might be living off this for a few days. It's big.
Some cashews. Success! Say hi, babe! Later in the evening now, and we are about to go hop on the subway to go to a night market. This is like the thing to do in Taiwan. Everybody talks about the night markets in Taiwan, so we're gonna see what it's all about, and I'm gonna take you along. Notice the subway stations are not that busy here. They're very well taken care of though. These are nice. Air conditioning, it's clean. Only 3 lines in Kaohsiung. Not gonna last much longer with my hair down. Too sticky. There it is. Right. Woo. Good looking stuff already. We're gonna walk on through here. Actually, we're meeting 2 friends, and I think they're on the other side. I feel like you can really feel the heat of all of the girls on either side. Definitely hot. Yum. Big mushroom. Yeehaw. Crab. Lobster. Wow, fresh. Yeah.
In Taiwan.
Made of rice. You get too excited about it. Getting some steak bites. 啊，你好，装是什么？
Large, Alice large, super large.
OK， 大。
OK, 大。
The steak bites are amazing. Did you have beer? Oh. Look at these sweeties. 可以摸？ Wow. Good setup. 小五。Wow. Check out these babies.
Put cheese in it.
No.
Yeah. Extra cheese.
This is orange lemon juice. Very refreshing. I definitely needed it right now.
AKA 工具人。很好的香。
Good morning. It's 5:30 a.m. the next day, and Spencer and I are going for a run. This is the last day of sunshine for over a week and a half, so taking full advantage of it here. We're gonna go on a short but intense run up the mountain. It'll only take about 20 minutes. You know, when you think about it, running is such a small part of your day. Might as well do it. Everyone's up and getting after it. The stairs are the killer. Oh no, I see monkeys ahead. Holy moly. Oh, they have babies. That's incredible. Channeling my inner Rocky. Check out this view at the top. Zhaoan Kaohsiung. That run felt really good. Now we're on our way to breakfast. By the way, guys, last night I finished the book The Help before bed. Oh my goodness, I give that book probably a 9 out of 10. I thought that that was one of the best books I've ever read, so you should absolutely read it. I personally am really interested in historical fiction, and the character development and plotline in this book was just really entertaining and interesting, so if you're also into historical fiction, check it out. Breakfast of the day. All right, it's about 9 a.m. I have sought refuge in the shade with my uncles in the back over here. I'm starting a new book right now, The Calamity Club, which is by the same author that did The Help, Catherine Stockett, I believe. So the reviews looked awesome and I'm excited to get started. Maybe some other people feel like this too, but I have a hard time getting into new books, especially after I just finished a really good book, because I find myself missing the old characters. Like, I get so comfortable with them and there's so much emotion and character development involved. I'm just like, I want them back, but I always get over it and then fall in love with the new characters. I'm in my Chinese class right now and we're just taking a break, but for some reason I just feel like my Chinese brain is not working today and everything feels unnatural and slow, and that can be a tough and humbling feeling, but I will just keep trying my best. Laundry day for the Popes. Wash and dry. Wow.
I paid it.
I just found the tiniest lizard ever. Wow, like an ant. Tonight for dinner, I found this place online. It's a real hole in the wall, and there's a line to get in here now. That's how you know it's good. Alright, it's 9 a.m. on Saturday morning. The storm pretty much missed us and went north, but I think we're just gonna have some lingering rain and wind here today. We're gonna go check out our breakfast spot and coffee shop to see if they're open. No big deal if they're not, but it is feeling windy out here. We don't have to. I was just getting cabin fever. You can see everyone tied everything down to make sure it wasn't going anywhere. This ain't their first rodeo. Yeah, they're closed, and for good reason. Time to go back. Holy moly! This is some serious wind, people. More than anything, I just needed to stretch my legs. It's a pretty uneventful Saturday here. Even though the weather is not terrible, thank goodness, all of the businesses have closed down just for safety. So I do feel that I'm going a little stir crazy, even though it's only been for a few hours, but now I'm just going to take this time to read my book and edit the YouTube vlog. Not a bad view here. Look at this cool bug I found. Actually, he was stuck on his back and struggling, and I just noticed him and flipped him right side up. Can you imagine if that happened to you and you were like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and then this gigantic creature came over and helped you? Why do I feel like he's saying thank you? Good morning, it's Sunday now and we're starting the day off with a run. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a snail so big. All right, that run is getting a little bit easier, not by much, but the view is still beautiful. You know, it said it was gonna rain today, but it's sunshine skies, so we're gonna go over to this island here.
Gotta think you're not supposed to do that.
This sign is really nice. For breakfast this morning. Gotta fuel up before we head to our island adventure. You have to take the ferry to get there, and it's about a 5-minute journey. Right, that was so easy. Now we're going to do a quick hike up to the lighthouse here. It's very colorful. Also guys, something crazy. I did just get recognized for my social media up here at the top of this mountain. Small world. Shout out to Sam.
快点呀！等我一下，我刚想看看，不要切。好，没事没事。
You know, I did notice some trash on the beach here. This is your reminder, you should always leave a place better than you found it.
Main course, Kaohsiung chicken. In Europe, the chicken go with the truffle. We don't have the truffle in Taiwan. I use oyster mushroom instead. In Taiwan, we blend basil and green onion very well. I use the olive oil to make the pesto. Add a little bit of some vinegar, so go up steam.
All right, that was a fun little day trip here. Back on the ferry we go. Bye, Chijin. It's so cool to be on one of these ferry boats after watching so many of them pass by. Now it's Monday, the start of a new week, so this vlog ends here. Thanks for spending the week with me in Kaohsiung. Catch you in the next vlog. Bye!